What up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? Chat to me. Let's check the audio. Audio's fine. We're good to go, man. Reluctant, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? What's goody? What's goody? Let me just get the comments up again. Make sure we get this all working and that. I was up till 3 AM. Bro, I saw it. I was going to make a video about it yesterday, but then I was like, bro, it's way too late for that shit. Like, why'd they have to drop that news then? I can't lie, dropping that news at that time is crazy, bro. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, what the hell are these lot doing, fam? How are you dropping news like that at 1 o'clock in the morning, bro? They got no chill. I mean, it was kind of inevitable though, innit? It was inevitable. That deal was always going to happen, let's be honest. It was inevitable, bro. I'll be so real, man. But it's just the timing of it. Like, who the fuck breaks that news at 1:30 in the morning, bro? Obviously, that's just UK time, innit? It could have been. It's obviously going to be different for some people. Bear with me 1 second whilst I just get this chat up. Should have probably done this before, but anyway. It is what it is. We're freestyling. We're freestyling, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Just got to change the size of it. And then also make this 300. Bring this down here. I just gotta pop out of this chat. Let me just pin a comment, any comment. Pin that message there. And there we go. We're here. It was 12 AM. I think Newcastle made it happen the day before. Before the day drags. They need a striker. Well, they got one now, innit? Apparently they got Johan Wissa. They got Johan Wissa, so let's see what happens with that one, man. But we're going to talk about, in general, what this means for, obviously, the rest of the league. Because, to be honest, it's not looking good, bruv. Yeah? If you're a rival fan, it's not looking good, I can't lie. Yesterday was obviously kind of like a double whammy as well because of the whole match, like just everything that happened in that game, the way that we lost the game. Do you know what I mean? It just went from bad to worse, bro. Like, as if losing the game, I still wasn't over the fact, and I'm still not over the fact that we lost that game. So the fact that it turned out how it turned out, and then a few hours later we've got the whole Isak news, that just made it like, it was just kind of like a slap in the face, innit? It felt like, to be honest with you, man. What's going on, Richie, bro? What's good, man? So that was just kind of like a double whammy, man. To be honest with you, bro, I was like, I was already vexed as it is. That's why I was like, I wasn't in the right state of mind, bro. To when it happened at 1 o'clock in the morning, I was like, bro, I can't cope with this, fam. Like, I can't go live. I was just telling myself I can't go live. There's just no way, bro. My head's gone. Like, my head was gone. Yesterday after the game, my head was gone, bro. So there is no way I was about to speak any type of sense, bro, if I came live. There was no way, bro. I was not about to speak sense. It was just gonna be a whole load of just cursing and all types of shit, man. Rishi says, I hope we sign Mark Gahey. So you're a Liverpool fan, I'm guessing. Liverpool gonna win the league in my eyes, 100%. They should win the league anyway. Champions League still 50-50. Champions League you can never really call it. They're favourites to win that as well, though. I can't lie, bro. They should be winning every single competition they're in. Like, let's just be honest, bro. They've spent half a billion. $500 million. So to spend $500 million in one window, your expectations are gonna be high, man. Like, you're expected to win every single competition that you're in. They've got the depth for it now. If Mark Gahey happens, for me, is 10 out of 10, 100%. We'll go through the... Let me share my screen with you guys, actually. Let's go through some... Obviously, we're going to talk Arsenal as well, and what this means for Arsenal. Because that is my club, so... You was vexed. Sham was surprised, bro. That's me, innit? Like, I can't. That's just me, bro. Like, I'm vexed, bro. If Arsenal lose, especially in the... I feel like it was the way that we lost, bro. Because we didn't really try. Like, if we would have tried, if we would have attacked, like, if he wouldn't have played 3 defensive midfielders, then... Like, I'm going to go into that in the next video. I've got another video coming up, a live stream that I'm going to do at 4 o'clock. And we're just going to be talking strictly about what happened in that game. I'm going to break down, like, now that I'm a bit more calm. We're going to break down what happened in that game, innit? But, bro, that game infuriated me yesterday, bro. You have no idea how infuriating that was, fam. Just knowing that the players that we had on the bench, and just knowing that if we went for it, we would have won that game, bro. In India, we just woke up and Isak, here we go. Yeah, because of the time zones, man. Over here, it was, I think it was 1:30 in the morning. It was like 1:30 in the morning, bro. And the guys all dropping... Breaking news, Isak to Liverpool, 130 million transfer record. I'm thinking, yo, we can't even sleep, bro. Like, we can't even sleep. We can't even have a nice little kip. The guy's breaking news at 1:30 in the morning after a loss. Like, we just lost. Calm down, bro. Like, let us rest. The guy's all breaking news and this and that. Crazy, bro. Should be winning 2 cups minimum, bro. Not even cups, majors, bro. Premier League. They need to win the Premier League. There's no excuse for them not to win the Premier League, bro. None whatsoever. You should have came on 6 PM to 7 PM. What was happening then? That was the Villa game, no? Oh, it was 12. Yeah, something like mad like that, bro. Midnight or some shit. Like, it was crazy, man. But let me share the screen with you guys so that we can go through some of the news, because I know there is other stuff as well going on. Obviously, we've got other news as well. And what the hell was that? Was that Edison? I just seen that. No. Edison's left Man City. We'll put this here. Edison has left Man City. Okay. We'll just go through a lot of things, not just Isak, innit? Let's just go through. Like, I haven't really seen what's happening, to be honest. Like, since the Arsenal game, my head's been gone, bro. I'll be so real, fam. My head has been gone, bro. Like, I have not paid attention to... I don't even know if Arsenal's bought... If we bought anyone, bro. I'm just, like... Bro, I'm so pissed off, man. But... We're going to talk about that one later on. Like I said, 4 o'clock, we're going live. Make sure you like and make sure you subscribe and tune into that one at 4 o'clock. So we got Gio Donnarumma's gone to Man City, apparently. Here we go. There he is. What the hell? I didn't even know this. 5 hours ago. So Man City got rid of Edison, yeah? To get Donnarumma. That's interesting, because he don't come across to me like the type of keeper that Pep Guardiola would want. Because he's not that great at playing out the back. He's a top keeper, but his passing is questionable to say the least, bro. It's very questionable to say the least. So what do you think about that one, by the way? On a side note, Donnarumma to Man City. Chris says he is a rat sack. Who's that? Isak you're talking about? Bro. What I would say about Isak, yeah, the way he conducted himself during this, like, for me, I think it's not so much. I don't think people are mad at him because he wants to leave, innit? I don't think that's what it is. I think it's because the way he's done it. I just believe there's a way, for me personally, there's a way to conduct yourself in it as a professional, sorry. Like, bro, it's cool, like, you want to leave, you want to go to Liverpool or you want to go to any club or do whatever, but to refuse to go to training, do you know what I'm saying? Like, to disrespect your teammates, your manager, your supporters, like, bro, at the end of the day, just go about it like professionally, bro. You don't need, like, he would have still got the move. You don't need to make it into some like big drama, bro, where it's like some crazy shit and you're all every day is in the headlines and you're here writing statements. Like, I saw he made a statement, bro. Like, what the hell was that statement? That he said something in a statement. He posted a whole statement, bro, saying some bullshit. Like, I don't know. The way he went about it, for me, is what's wound people up. Because you could have just went about it a different way. So I think that's what it is. That's frustrating people, man. Arsenal's not going to make moves today. I think we're buying Nkapie, the left back. You can play centre back as well for Leverkusen, so that's going to be a good move. Because Kivio's gone to Porto. I know we've sent out a bunch of people on loan. It's a good move for City, do you reckon, Donnarumma? I don't know, man. He's a good keeper, but I just don't see how he's going to fit Pep's whole passing out the back stuff, man. For me, personally. He says yes, so yeah. That's just what it is, bro. That's just the reality of it, innit? Like, the way that he handled himself was a dickhead thing, bro. Let's just keep it a buck, bro. Let's just be honest, fam. The guy was a prick. So, they don't like him now, innit? And I don't think no fan base can say that they're wrong for that. Because if it was any player in your club, you would feel the same, bro. Like, you would feel the exact same, fam. Any player in your club, you're feeling the same. So I don't necessarily think it's wrong of the Newcastle fans. Obviously, the ones that are saying some crazy stuff, like, is different. But Reluctant says Isak could have been a legend at Newcastle if he'd gone about it the right way. 100%. Well, he should have been. He should be anyway. Like, why is my camera frozen? Oh, what the hell? Hold on. My camera's bugging out. What's wrong with this camera, bro? He should be classified as a legend, to be honest. Like, he definitely should be a legend, but he's not gonna be. Unfortunately, his legacy at Newcastle now is just gonna be seen as like that guy that was just fucking was disrespectful, innit, to the club, which is unfortunate for him because he could have moved to Liverpool and still been considered a great at Newcastle, bro. There is a way, but not how he did it exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's a fact. He turned it into a soap opera. Yeah, it became like a, bro. It almost became like some Big Brother house shit, bro. Like it literally turned into some. Yeah, bro. Like soap opera. Like it was just dead, man. Like it was getting boring as well. Like after a while, it was like, all right, cool. Like at this point, you're just kind of begging it for attention, bro. Like we get it. You wanna go to fucking Liverpool. Like cool. We understand, bro. You don't have to every day come out with a fucking statement. You don't have to every day come out with some bullshit, bro. Like, we understand. You want to go to Liverpool. You want to leave Newcastle. Cool. Like, fucking hell, bro. The guy was so, like, I don't know, man. I didn't like the way that he went about it either, to be fair, but it is what it is, man. Anything better than Trafford. Bro, Trafford, bro, is a shambles, bruv. I'm telling you now. I called it from early, bro. That Trafford guy is a shambles, blood. He's bare overrated, bro. Everyone thinks he's good, but now they're seeing after that game that he's had 2 games now where he's been absolutely dog shit, bro. And they've realised now. Nick Walter-Muddy looks like a better person and player. He'll definitely be a better person. Player, I can't lie. Isak is a cold player, bro. Like, Isak is a game changer for any team. He's one of the best strikers in Europe, but yeah, as a person, like, he's a dickhead, bro. Like, he'll do the same shit to Liverpool anyway. Once Real Madrid or something comes, he's gonna do the same shit, bro. He's gonna do the exact same shit. And karma is a bitch, trust me. What else we got going on here, man? 10 minutes ago, we got Inter agree a deal with Man City to sign Manuel Akanji. Here we go. That was at 150, so literally 10 minutes ago, yeah. Crazy. 2 million loan fee, 15 million buy option clause. That's cheap, no? That is cheap, bro. For Akanji, that's not that much. It don't seem like that much. 15 million euros. How much is that in pounds? Like 10 million? That's a good deal, man. That is a good deal for Inter Milan, bro. That's good stuff. That is good stuff, man. Who's this? Yeah, no one cares about that. Who's this? No. Aston Villa reached verbal agreement with Liverpool to sign Harvey Elliott. Okay. Mate, look at this, by the way. 35 million, bruv. Are you taking a mick? We can't sell anyone. And these lot are selling scrubs for 35 million, bro. What the hell? Look at this. Look how much is spent, bro. Look at Harvey Elliott's stats, fam. They spent 35 million on this. Explain. How does that make any sense, bro? How does this make any sense? 35 million for this. Tell me these lot ain't doing some dodgy shit without telling me they're doing some dodgy shit, bro. What sense is this? 35 million. How many goals is that in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years, yeah. 5 goals, bro. He's averaging a goal a year. That's a disgrace, fam. That's a disgrace, bro. How is this worth 35 million, bro? How are they doing shit like this? Obligation to buy as well. So it's not even, we're not even talking about, oh, that if they loan him and they don't like him, they can give him back. They have to buy him, bro, for 35 million. It's insanity, man. We got Randall Kolo Muani. He's a scrub. He's gone to Tottenham. He's awful, by the way. I don't rate him at all. That's a bad deal, man. A loan move, though. It's only a loan till June. They ain't gonna buy him. Look at this, look at this, look at this. They want to buy more players. If they buy Gahey, they've spent $500 million, bro. This is crazy, fam. Chris, I hope Wissa getting medical. Did Wissa thing happen? Did it actually happen though? Isak, I heard, didn't try last 8 games. Isak's a waste man, bro. Big up, Sham. Big up, bro. Lindelof's gone to Villa. Harvey Elliott as well. Lindelof is awful, by the way. What, the one from Manchester United? He's awful, bro. Carla was good. Is your biggest sell Chamberlain to Liverpool? Yeah, our selling is awful, blood. Our selling is awful. Wissa's gone to Newcastle. It's happening 100%. Wissa, where have you seen that then? Is that on here, yeah? Is that the replacement? So they got 2 players for the... Let's see. Oh yeah, 4 hours ago. Yoam Wissa to Newcastle. Here we go. Deal verbally agreed now between the clubs. Fee worth 55 million package. Here we go. Total agreement. Brentford accept formal proposal from Newcastle and Wissa on his way for medical later today. Here we go. Fucking Fabrizio Romano, bruv. After Isak's gone, Wissa and Walter Mardy join for Eddie Howe. Decent, not bad. That's good business, I can't lie. So both of them for the price of Isak. So they got 2 players for the price of 1. That's good business. Oh, bro. Look at this, fam. This would be Walter Mardy and then Wissa. Alright, tell me that's not hilarious, bro. That's Portsmouth, so that must have been Crouch. Who was that one then? Lasana Diarra, back in the day, innit? Diarra and Crouch maybe, but they've edited the faces to Wissa and the Walter Mardy guy. That is hilarious, man. That's a good deal though, man. That's definitely a good deal. But this is the one that everyone's gone crazy about, bro. That's not a real account, surely. No, fan account. Isak's arrived for his medical. We will be there for your downfall, mate. Don't worry about that. Let's hope he fails the medical. Yeah, man, he was trending at like some crazy times in the morning, bro. Like, it's fucking mad, bro. They literally spent $500 million, bro. If they don't win the flipping league, fam. If they don't win the Premier League, they're an absolute disgrace, bro. How can you spend $500 million in one window, bro, and not win nothing? We can spend money. We didn't spend anything last season. We won big money for winning the league and progressing in the Champions League. But you lot didn't progress in the Champions League like that, fam. You lot didn't really progress in Champions League. You got to, what, the last 16. You went out. They didn't even get to the quarterfinal, bro. They went out in the first round when they played PSG. It was on Sky Sports News. It's been in the news since 9 AM. I didn't even see it. I didn't really look at transfer news and stuff like that, man, to be honest. They are two good players up front. Yeah, they are. That's 124, so you spent what? You sold Isak for 130. It's better that way anyway to get two players, man. You don't want to get one player. Like, you're better off getting two players, bro. I'll be so honest with you, man. But for me, Liverpool, that's it. Like, this makes them favourites, bro. Like, there's no, that's it, bro. Like, you gotta win the league. You gotta win the league. You gotta win the Champions League. Like, you gotta win. Your favourites to win everything that you're in, bro. Liverpool have to win the quadruple. Fucking hell. 130 million for a player that spent a whole year in the physio room over the last 3 years. Newcastle have had Liverpool clean over a barrel here. I wouldn't say that. He's not been injured like that. He scored 20 goals in 2 back-to-back seasons. Breaking the Premier League transfer record twice in one window. Twice, because you have to remember they bought Wirtz for £116 million, which broke the record. Who, by the way, is an absolute scrub. No one's even talking about this guy. I'm sick and tired of this guy not being spoken about, bro. I'm going to keep pushing the agenda. Wirtz is not good. He don't suit the Premier League, bro. He's getting bullied. Look at this attack. Look at this fucking attack, bro. Look at this attack, fam. Do you know how expensive this attack is, bro? Do you know how expensive, fam? Do you know how much money is in this attack right here? Do you know how much wages is in this attack, bro? Jeez, fam. That's crazy, man. Nah, that's an easy game, man. That's an easy game, bro. I'll be honest, bro, Chris. That's an easy game, man. It's easy, bro. Atletico Madrid is nothing to them, man. Atletico Madrid's dead. Bro, look at their team, bro. Chelsea spent 400 million a couple of seasons ago. Nobody said they had to win the league. But it's context, bro. You have to remember context matters. So Chelsea, when they spent the money they spent, yeah, they were rebuilding their squad. That's why they spent 400 million in order to rebuild their squad. So they spent 400 million on a bunch of young players to rebuild their entire squad. Liverpool have spent 500 million nearly now after Gahey, £500 million on a team who already won the Premier League. So it's not like they're spending this, Liverpool spending all this money and they're trying to rebuild. They're not rebuilding nothing. They won the Premier League last year, so they're literally adding on top of a title winning squad. Like, their team was literally a title winning squad. So that's where it's different. That's where it's a bit different, man. Because should they have added them in different circumstances, then yeah. The camera's gone off again, hold up. But because they've added them to a title winning squad, it's like, you can't really, do you know what I'm saying? You can't really compare it to Chelsea's, because Chelsea didn't. Chelsea didn't really, they finished like, where did they even finish? Wasn't it like 10th or some shit that season? So it's a bit disingenuous of us to say, oh yeah, Chelsea spent 400 million. Like, Liverpool just won the league, bro. Even before Isak came, I said Liverpool will win the league. Yeah, now they have to. Now they have to. It was a debate before if they were favourites for the league and Champions League and all this and that. But now they have to. They have to win everything they're in, man. There's no excuse. They have to win the Premier League. They have to win the Champions League. They have to win the League Cup, the FA Cup. There's no other team that's better. It's just a fact. He did play 34. I don't believe that injury thing, man. I think that injury thing's a myth, bro. I don't know where people got that from, to be honest with you. I think the injury thing is a complete myth, bro. Isak has scored 20 goals back to back. Well, in 2 different Premier League seasons, so he's not really injury prone like that. I don't know where people got that myth from. Why is my camera not switching back on? Hold on. My camera's bugging out, bro. Bear with me, people. Why does my camera do this, bro? So jarring. Anyway, what else we got going on? We got Barcelona at home. That's going to be a good game. Because you're at home, you can win that one. I think if you were away, it would have been a long day, bruv. Liverpool should be successful as Barcelona, Real Madrid and PSG. That's the thing. They'll never be like Real Madrid, bruv. They'll never be Real Madrid, bro. No club in this world will ever be Real Madrid. I'll be so honest, fam. Liverpool will get Isak taken off them by Real Madrid. That's the crazy part. Their attack is next level, but Wirtz has been poor. Gakpo's better. Wirtz, bro, I'm telling you. Watch that guy, man. Everyone needs to put that guy on fraud watch, fam. We lost Trent, got Frimpong. Robertson on his last legs, got Kirkes. We needed a 10, got Wirtz. Nunes hasn't done it for us, we got Ekitike. Jota passed away, so we needed another striker. Got Isak. Nah, man, you lot, there's no, I don't know. You've spent money, bro. Like, I'm not trying to hear no excuse for nothing, fam. That's it. Like, Liverpool, just go win everything. That's it. If you don't win everything, it's dead. It's dead, bro. You can't be spending $500 million in one window after winning the league and then tell me that they're rebuilding, bro. Like, they're not rebuilding, bro. They won the Premier League. There's nothing to rebuild. Like, those players that you mentioned, you don't think are good enough, bro. You, as a fan, don't think they're good enough, so you don't rate Quansah and flipping them, man, bro. You don't rate Darwin Núñez and them kind of players, so why is that a thing where it's like, oh, we had to replace this guy and that guy? Not really, bro, because you guys didn't rate them in the first place. If you would have rated them players, if they would have been like main players and you lost main players, then I would have said, yeah, cool. But you lot didn't rate them players, bro. So you can't really be mad at losing Quansah and tell me that you need to replace Quansah and shit. Like, that's dead, bro. You don't need to replace Quansah at all. Darwin Núñez, the whole time Darwin Núñez was at Liverpool, all I heard from Liverpool fans was them cussing him out, bro. People used to tell me, oh, Darwin Núñez is rubbish. Darwin Núñez is this and that. So when you replace a rubbish player, yeah, you don't have to spend £500 million, bro, to do that. Like, there's no excuse this season, man. They need to win everything, bro. You can't win a title, spend £500 million and tell me. No team has ever done a transfer window like this. Ever. I've never witnessed it in my whole life, bro. Not from any league, any country, any team. Like, no team's ever done this, bro. What Liverpool done. I wouldn't say better than Haaland though. I wouldn't say better than Haaland. No way. Ekitike and that better than Haaland, bro. Come on, man. Let's be real. They're not better than Haaland, bro. Haaland's the best striker in the world, bro. It's not a rebuild, man. I don't know where you're getting this from, Sham. It's genuinely not a rebuild, bro. This is not a rebuild. You won the league. What are you rebuilding? You won the Premier League. How can you be rebuilding when you've won the league? That doesn't make no sense, bro. You can't rebuild. You rebuild. Rebuild is what Chelsea did. Rebuild is what Arteta did when he came into Arsenal, when we had that shocking team with Mustafi and Bellerin and Kolasinac and them, man. Bro, that's a rebuild, bro. Not you won the league and then you're rebuilding. Like, what? How can you rebuild? You're rebuilding on what? On Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Gakpo, Van Dijk, Konate, Alisson. What are you rebuilding? I don't get it. There's no rebuild, bro. You're just splashing money. Left, right and centre. Your spine is there. The spine's exactly the same, bro. McAllister, Gravenberch, Van Dijk, Alisson, Konate. The spine is the exact same. There's no rebuild, fam. Look at this. Both in the same window. Look at this, bro. Look at this, fam. Florian Wirtz, 116.5 million. And look at the players, yeah, that are on this list, bro. In comparison to him, bro. Caicedo is so much better, bro. Enzo is so much better, bro. Rice is so much better. How this guy has got here in this list, bro. This brother. This Wirtz, bro. Absolute con artist, fam. Yeah. Isak is cold. Isak deserves to be on this list. This guy here, bro, I swear down, fam. Wirtz is a scrub, bro. Why is my camera keep shutting off, man? That's annoying me now. Wait, let me double check the wire that's connected. I don't know what the wire is from. It's one of these, like I've only got 4 connected to it. We're within PSR. Yeah, you're within PSR because you sold players, but there's still no excuse, man. Like, but I ain't trying to hear no excuse from no Liverpool fans, bruv. You spent so much money, like, bro, that's dead. You can't tell me a team spends 500 million. And their expectation shouldn't be to win everything. The hell? If my team spent that much and they just won the league, you think if Arsenal just won the league, bro, and spent 500 million, I'm not coming on these streams and shouting that we're the best team in the world, we're going to win everything. Of course I am. So I don't see why they should be hiding from pressure, bro. There is absolutely no need to be doing that, fam. They are most definitely well equipped now. They are most definitely equipped enough. It's not a rebuild, bro. They won the league. Yes, they can't be a rebuild. It's just adding more strength. Like, that's all it is. What's this? We got David Ornstein, bro. Something happened. We got breaking news with Ornstein and that. 11 minutes ago. Exclusive. Fulham strike agreement with Chelsea to sign Tyreek George. That's crazy, bro. £22 million. Brother, how the hell, yeah? How do these people get this money for these players? Like, how's this guy worth 22 million, bro? $22 million when they couldn't pay us 15 million for Reece Nelson, bro. That is a disgrace. Reece Nelson, you know, a proven player, and they're paying 22 million for this guy. That's a, bro, it's crazy, man. It's actually madness, bro. Like the way that these clubs are selling players and we can't get no money for our players is madness, man. I don't feel no pressure in us going for everything. They have to. They have to go for everything. It's not a rebuild, that's true. It's a rebuild, but 100%. Big upgrade. I think Liverpool 2 cups. Nah, not quarter-final, bro. No, bro. No. There's no quarter-final, fam. There's no... You can't spend that money after winning the league and reach quarter-finals, bro. That's dead. Quarter-final is a failure, blood. They need to win the Champions League, bro. They're the best team in the Champions League. They need to win it. They have to win it. There's no excuse. Even a final is a failure. They need to win. They need to win the Champions League. They need to win the Premier League. They should be winning the cups. That's it. Like, it's that simple, bro. You don't spend all this money to finish in quarterfinals and things like that, bro. That's dead. Because if you're telling me they won the league with a team that was worse, supposedly worse, like these Darwin Núñez and these lot, apparently they were worse. So how are you improving and then you're not winning when you've just won? Like, so they should win again. Simple. Other teams ain't that great, apparently. I've seen a lot of Liverpool fans talking about Man City don't look good, Arsenal's not good, this and that's not good. Okay, so then go win, innit? You should win everything then, because everyone's shit. You lot are the best, so go win everything. I expect them to win everything, bro. It's the best time to strengthen. We have to win back-to-back titles. We made that mistake not strengthening when we won the league last time, so this time you got to do it. Go win the league, bro. That's what I expect. We went through the Edison stuff. Let me go through. Let me see if we're doing anything, man. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? We got everyone signing players. Yeah, we got Arshavin at the Emirates, mate. To be fair, we've done our business, innit? There's nothing we can do. Like, what else are we meant to buy? We've bought everyone we needed. What's this guy talking about? That's what we had. Odegaard was injured. Kai Havertz cannot play. Yeah, this manager's lost the plot, fam. Man said Moreno was incredible. Why would you play 3 defensive midfielders? VAR, of course, with the handball, caused a lot of controversy, fam. This handball caused a lot of controversy, bro. I can't show you the footage, but still image. What are we saying? Not an Arsenal fan, but how is this not a handball? That is the definition of a handball. 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 Both hands. Ball. What are we saying? Am I going mad? Or is that a handball? I don't know. Apparently not. If it's against us, it's a handball though, I guarantee you. I don't know what's a handball. What's a handball nowadays? Is this not a handball? Are we not doing handballs for this anymore? Is this not, am I missing something here? Oh damn, what the hell? You can't even zoom into it like that. But like, what are we doing here, bro? What is this? This is craziness. VAR checking club badge. This is actually insane to me, man. I can't believe this wasn't given a handball. How the hell is this not a handball? You can literally see the guy's hand right here. That's a hand. A human hand. The ball is hitting his hand. His hand is not in a natural position because his arm has came this way. So for someone to say this ain't a handball is crazy to me, bro. Because had this have been Gabriel doing that on the other end, boy, oh boy, I promise you, things would have been different, fam. Things would have been a hell of a lot different, blood. Man said he slapped the ball, yeah? He's literally slapped the ball, bro, away from goal. Crazy. Someone with a brain cell, not an Arsenal fan, but how is this not a handball? This is the definition of a handball. Handball. Slap. Bang. Clears it. We got Billy Big Bollocks here. Hits him in the shoulder, you moron. Hey, we got some nerd in the comments, bro. Man said, moron? Moron? Am I a moron? Fucking creep. Who even talks like that, bro? That's how I know you're a bitch. Man said moron. Clear handball. Because it's Liverpool, they get away with it. Fact. Fact. Literally slaps his hand. Hand right there. Bang, bro. Mad. Look at the state of that, mate. Both the hand and the arm. Breathe it in. Soak it in, people. The Barclays. The power of the Barclays. Man are telling me this ain't a handball, fam. Crazy. Remember, people, we got a stream at 4 o'clock. I'm going to be delving into the breakdown for the Arsenal game as well. Last night. In a bit more detail. Obviously, yesterday my head was hot, bruv. After watching that. But Alexander Isak has joined the ops. And he is now an op. Yeah, from now on, this brother, we hope he fails his medical. We hope a lot of bad things happen to him, bro. Yeah, this guy. Look at this guy. You don't want to name the prices, bro. Look how many players they bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's nearly a whole team, bro. They've practically bought a whole 11. Ten players. I pray to God Isak flops. I hope he flops, man. Let's see. Oh, here we go. They're saying he's the best striker in the world now. Typical Liverpool fans, fam. Before he joined Liverpool, he wasn't the best striker in the world. Now he's joined Liverpool, all of a sudden he's the best striker in the world. Okay, mate. Let me remind you. Let me remind you of the stats. Let's see. Oh, man, are telling me this guy's better than Haaland. Are you crazy, bro? Are you actually mad? Isak is better than Haaland. Are you smoking eggs, bro? 35 matches, 36 goals, wins a treble. Yeah? 31 matches, 27 goals. Not to mention the 8 assists, the 5 assists. Yeah? Wins the league. 31 matches, 22 goals. Come off it, man. Come off it, bro. Come off it, bro. Be serious, bro. You're telling me Isak is better than this. Isak will never do this, bro. You do realise that? Isak will never get 35 matches, 36 goals and get a treble in that same season, bro. Don't be telling me he's the best striker in the world, fam, and in the Premier League and this and that. That's craziness, fam. Put some respect. Put some respect on Erling Haaland's name, fam. What's this now? Fabio Carvalho. Akanji. Nico Jackson's agent. Nico was ready. Bayern was ready. We were all aligned on a world-class project. World-class project. Nico Jackson. I don't know about that. For the agreement to be withdrawn at the final moment is deeply frustrating, but we won't give up. So did this guy fly all the way to Munich only to have to fly all the way back because Delap got injured, bro? That's basically what happened. That's actually madness, bro. Imagine traveling all the way to Germany. What a mess. That literally just sums up this whole situation, bro. The guy flew to Germany and has to fly back, bro. What's this guy said? Oh my god, all this disrespect for Jackson. I mean, you feel for the guy, innit? Like, you wanted to go to Munich and start fresh. Instead, oh yeah, this was where you were saying you was talking about the Lindelof thing, innit? Option until June 2028. They should have made it an obligation, bruv. Get that guy out of Manchester United. Tom Stewart, haha, this guy's a joker. Appreciate that, bruv. Cheers, mate. But yeah, man, that's about it, bro. Liverpool, Isak. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he fails his medical. And yeah, man. Hopefully he does shit. That's about it. Ain't really got much to say. Do you know what I'm saying? They bought everyone now. So go and win the treble, win the quadruple. Otherwise, you failed. I remember it was only a few seasons ago that you had people like Jurgen Klopp coming out talking about, oh, we can't compete, we don't spend money, We don't spend the money that these guys spend. Oh, we can't do that. We're not able to spend what Man City spend to compete. Shut up, bruv. You clown, fam. You spent 500 million in one window, bro. You broke the British transfer record twice in one window. The hell are you talking about? Guys, fried, fam. But anyway, big up, people, man. We'll be back at 4 o'clock. And we'll be back to discuss whether Arteta was too defensive during the game, or whether he approached it the right way. Me personally, I've got a lot to say on that, innit? So I'll delve into that when we do the stream at 4 o'clock. Make sure you tune into that. If you haven't liked the stream, like the stream. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, big up my people. Big up to Sham. Big up to Reluctant, as always. Big up to you, bro. You get me? Big up to Carla. Big up to Chris. Who else did we have coming in, man? We had a lot of you coming in, man. Big up to you guys. And big up to the weirdos as well. There was a few weirdos. Where's the weirdos at? Here he is. One weirdo. Two weirdos. Few weirdos. Big up to every single one of you, man. Stay blessed. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Blood.